Hi, Ben Seeger with Halo Hybrid Solutions. We're a licensed electrical contractor, and we would like to change the way the industry wires our residential and multifamily properties, specifically in-unit cabling. So with that in mind, take a little bit of a history lesson. This is NMB cable, more commonly known as Romex, and its current connotation, looking like this, was brought around in about the 1965. It was invented in the 1920s, but its present configuration was made in the 1965s. So what else was common in the 1960s? Well, we had typewriters, transistor radios, rotary phones. Do you still use a rotary phone? Why in the world are we still building our properties using the same technology from the 1960s? Can't this stuff is improved? Well, yeah. In the 2000s, they invented yellow. All 12 gauge Romex in the 2000s is yellow, all the 14 gauge is white. Fast forward another 20 years, what are the iterations have we had? Purple, blue, pink. So the industry, we've modernized, all right, we have colors. The electrician can now easily identify what these wiring methods are. But for your lights, your IT, your USB charging, you don't need to have any of that stuff. You need to have 18 gauge bell wire or Cat6 wiring. It's a fraction of the cost of Romex. It's a fraction of the amount of copper, and we can do more with it. When we change that wiring method, we can implement a lot of changes easily. Specifically, your base bid, your base configuration, it's about the same price to go either direction. But what happens is because the electrical contractor sits in the middle, they're often the low voltage contractor is underneath them contractually. You might have a technology partner that's part of the owner's subcontractor team. They're separate. The electrician sits in the middle, and it's their professional licensing on the line to implement some of these changes. They also need to be familiar with it, make sure the base bid and the pricing all works out. And so what happens is when they're presented with some of these modern solutions, it's unfamiliar. So we just don't do it. We would like to implement that change. That's where we would like to partner with you. And as we go along that roadmap, yes, we do have our own controller. Yes, we can bring things together with your smart technology solutions, but for right now, we are delighted just to work with your existing partners. Look at, say, Ambient Technologies as an example. They do great solutions for smart property technology. We can't do so much on the renewable side, but guess what? When we make these intentional changes, start using category wiring or 18 gauge bell wire, and we make this change, we can enable the significantly lower priced implementation of renewables. Think batteries or solar. When we separate these systems out, we're able to significantly reduce the cost of implementing renewable solutions. Or if it's less of a renewable play, more for resiliency, happy to have that dialogue. But if we leave it on the AC voltage side where it's been most of the time, it's much more expensive, and we can help with that implementation. Ultimately, we would love to partner with you and bring together what we believe is the perfect timing of a smart technology solution for the modern era. Ben Seeger, Halo Hybrid Solutions, looking forward to engaging with you on your next project.